Here's Harris to return it. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. They'll push him back 8 yards that time on second down. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Cards will take over, 1st and 10. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Now Romo. He's got Smith here. Not much there, only a yard.
I like the thought process. I like the design, but I think he may have waited a little too long to spot his man, because if you're going to run that drag route, you've got to put it on him and let him turn upfield. Instead, he waits until his receiver's too close to the sideline, and they don't get the yards after the catch. A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
On 3rd down, this is Jackson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time, that's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be a 2nd down. Less than a minute to go here in a scoreless first quarter to this point. They'll fake the give. Now Romo. Here's Johnson with a reception. And now we get a peek at some of the top players here for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready to go in the booth. We hope you're ready to go at the controls. Let's play. The Jaguars have Josh Lambo out there to get us started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
First down, Newton. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Throwing on second and long. Newton. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Oh, this crowd does not like that call.
Understandable reaction from them. That's their team that the penalty's going against. But you and I both know they're going to take care of the quarterback.
Dancing to his left. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. A shotgun snap for Newton.
Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now Newton on first down. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Now he's forced out left. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 21. So an instance there of Cam being Cam. We know he can use his legs.
And with that big body, it's hard to get him down, even if you get a clear shot on him. Plus, he moves it a lot faster than what people think. And boy, does he have fun playing the game of football.
Buying time to his left. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Greg Newsom.
And the Jags are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They hand this off to Harris. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Out of the gun, Newton. And he's got his target, Harris. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 37. We're scoreless after 1. On first down, it's Newton. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35.
Well, a shaky start for both quarterbacks now. We had the interception on the opening drive, and now they throw it right back to him.
So does that mean we're really kind of starting from the beginning, Brandon, right? Both of them have done it, so we kind of start from scratch. Looks to me like both of these defenses have done their homework, and they're executing quite well.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and trying not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
And going deep for Hill. And this is caught inside the 5. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A big play that time through the air. 34 yards.
They need about the length of the football here on first and goal. Kamara will score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Well, the big play prior to this one got him down there, and they're able to stick it in on the very next snap.
And I think those last two plays, that's what you're talking about, balance, right? Big pass play, puts them in position, turn right around and hand it off, and you've got a running play that finishes it off in the end zone.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finished.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Alec Ogletree. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. Now following the interception, here's Newton. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. It'll only be a loss of a couple, but the pressure gets home on first down. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Now Newton. Flushed out right. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Newton.
That's going to be caught by Pitts. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Newton on first down. Flush to his right. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. Touchdown! Alvin Kamara. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And that'll make the score 14-0. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown.
And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but...
And he's taken down here by the Saints. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. A pickup of 7 there, but they'll still have 12 yards to go on 3rd down. They fake the give. Newton. Forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. A big play there just before halftime. Now a first down carry for Harris. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Play action. It's Newton. Sliding out of the pocket. Cam wisely hitting the deck at the end as he slides and has the first as well. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
Connecting quickly with Goddard. 7 yards the pick up there. On second down, this is Harris. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Najee Harris as the first half is winding down. And the Jaguars are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Extra point tacked on by Lambo. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Jackson now to return.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. That's caught left side to the tight end Pitts.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. A final shot before the break. Newton. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up for the taking for them because we always talk about turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half, and once you start talking about if you have 3, 4, or 5, you know it's beyond difficult to try and win a football game with that. Those have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball, they've still got a shot.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Back to throw, Newton.
And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll run again with Harris. And a short gain here down to the 22. And defensively going with a dime set. 6 DBs on 3rd and 4. To throw is Newton. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
There's no doubt that he has plenty of heart, but you've got to be careful of those receivers that are slight of build. They leave themselves open to some pretty big hits across the middle. That pass, incomplete.
Single receiver. Hey, you're on an island over there. Single receiver. Mike 36.
Here we go on 4th. Newton. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Sanders. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. On the give, this is Harris. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Najee Harris, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up. After Lambeau up and back where we started, all even as the kick's away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Newton. He'll have a 1st down past the 40 as he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
Eluding the pressure right. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. And the Jaguars are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. Making the play defensively, Carl Lawson. And the question, can they turn that interception into points? A tie game for the moment in the 4th quarter. Room to run past midfield. And now the rookie's free. 107 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. On the ground, it's Harris. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Harris. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he has the 1st down.